I'm 7 Phil. I identify with my staff.
It's you who have got to do it, Anastasia. There's no one else. Why, every word you utter seems to be issuing from Cicero's mouth.
What are you talking about? Cicero? Yeah, just because a person sometimes waxes as enthusiastic over house dogs or hunting hounds.
No.
Let go of me!
Interested motives. The merchant's, the governor's daughter is not a bad one at all, and the wife is also, I don't know, but I do like this sort of life.
I have the honor to present myself, Judge of the District Court here, College Assessor Liapkina Tiapkina.
Pleased to meet you. Take a seat. So you were the judge here?
I was elected by the nobility in 1816, and I have served ever since.
Does it pay to be a judge?
After serving 3 terms, I was decorated with the Vladimir of the 3rd class with the approval of the government.
I admit I like the Vladimir, and the 3rd class is not so nice. What have you got in your hand there?
Nothing.
Oh, so nothing. I see money is falling out.
Oh, no, not at all. Oh, no, I'm under arrest. Maybe what do I get to take me?
It is money. I tell you what, lend it to me.
Why, of course. With the greatest pleasure.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, I ran entirely out of cash. You know, what with one thing and another, you know. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Oh, please don't mention it. It's a great honor to have you take it. I'll try try to deserve it by putting forth the best of my feeble powers by my zeal and ardor for the government. I will not venture to disturb you any longer with my presence. You don't care to give any orders?
What?
I mean, would you like to give orders for the district court here?
No, I have nothing to do with the district court now. No, nothing. Thank you very much.
Now the town is ours.
Seems to me the judge is a fine person.
I have the honor to present myself, Court Counselor speaking.
Pleased to meet you, pleased to meet you. Take a seat. Do you live here all the time?
Yes, sir. Quite so.
I like this old town. It's not very lively, and there aren't many people, but what? It isn't the capital, isn't that so? It isn't the capital.
Quite so. Quite.
It's only in the capital you find a lot of on and not a lot of provincial lovers. What's your opinion? Isn't that so?
Quite so. He isn't a bit proud. He inquires about everything.
And yet, you'll admit that one can live quite happily in a little town.
Quite so.
As for me, what somebody wants is devotion and esteem. Esteem.
Exactly.
I'm glad you agree with me. Of course, they call me strange, but that's just a sort of type I am. No, curious accident happened to me on the road, and I ran entirely out of cash. Have you 300 rubles stolen?
Of course. I received a piece of great good fortune. Great service all my life.
Thank you very much. I hate like the devil to deny myself on the road. And why should I? Isn't that so?
Quite so. I'll not venture to disturb you any longer. Do you care to make any remarks about the post office in this case?
No, nothing. Seems to me the postmaster's a fine person too. Certainly a like him. I like people like that.
Inspector, titular Counselor Coble.
Nice to meet you. Take a seat. Take a seat. Have a cigar.
Something I hadn't anticipated. Take or not?
Take it. Take it. It's a pretty good cigar. Of course, it's not what you get in St. Petersburg. There, I used to smoke 25-cent cigars. You felt like kissing yourself after having smoked one of them. Here, light it. Not that end. I see you're not a lover of cigars. I admit smoking is my weakness. Smoking and the fair sex. Not with a wife of me can I remain indifferent to the fair sex. Tell me, which do you prefer? Brunettes or blondes? Tell me frankly, brunettes or blondes?
I don't dare to know.
Oh, no, don't evade. I'm bound to know your taste.
I venture to report to you. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Oh, I suppose a little brunette or other has cast a spell over you. Admit it, she has, hasn't she? Ah, you're blushing, you see? Why don't you speak?
I'm scared. What? I'm bad at my wretched tongue and betrayed me.
You're scared? So there is something awe-inspiring in my eyes, isn't there? At least I know not a single woman can resist them. Isn't that so?
Exactly.
I seem to have run out of cash on the road. Curious accident. Have you 300 rubles still in me?
On business if I haven't got the money. I have. I venture not to disturb you any longer.
Oh, not at all. Thank you.
They've
Thank
gone
you very
there.
much.
have the honor to present myself. Court Counselor, Superintendent of Charities, Zebedee.
Alec, please sit down.
I had the honor of receiving you personally and conducting you through the philanthropic institutions committed to my care.
Ah, yes, I remember. You treated me to a dainty lunch.
I'm glad to do all I can on behalf of my country.
Indeed, I do too. I admit my weakness is a good cuisine. Now, wait, is it possible? Were you perhaps a little shorter yesterday?
Quite possible. I may say I spare myself no pains and perform the duties of my office with the utmost zeal. There's the postmaster, for example. She does nothing. Everything is in a fearful state of neglect. Investigate for yourself, and you will see. Then, the Judge Cueto, who's just here, she does nothing but hunt hares and keep the dogs in the courtroom.
You don't say so.
Then take the inspector of schools. I don't know how the government could have entrusted him with such an office. He's worse than Jacobin and Freethinker, and there's still some pernicious ideas in the minds of the youth that I can hardly describe them. Hadn't I better put it all down on paper?
Very well. Why not? I should like it very much. I like to kill the weary hours reading something amusing, you know. Tell me, what was your name? I keep forgetting.
Zem.
Ah, right. Zemlyanika. Tell me, Mr. Zemlyanika, have you any children?
Of course, 5, 2 are already grown up.
Oh, grown up, you don't say. And how are they,
You mean you deign to ask what their names are?
precisely. What are their names?
Nikolai, Ivan, Elizabeth, and Marianne.
Oh, good.
I don't venture to disturb you any longer and rob you of your time dedicated to the performance of your sacred.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I like this sort of visit very much. Do come again. Oh, but I seem to have forgotten. What is your first name and your patronymic?
Artemy Filipovich.
Ah, right. Do me a favor, Artemy Filipovich. Curious accident happened to me on the road. I ran entirely out of cash. Have you 300 rubles to lend me?
I have.
Thank you very much. That comes in that.
I have the honor to present myself, Ivana Ivanovna, a resident of this town, the daughter of Ivan Bobchinsky.
I have the honor to present myself, Ivana Ivanovna Dobchinskaya, daughter of Ivan Dobchinsky.
Ah, precisely. I seem to remember you. I believe you fell. How's your nose?
Oh, it's all right. Please don't bother. It's dried up completely. See?
Ah, yes, that's very nice. I'm glad it's dried up. Have you any money?
Money? How's that?
Money?
1,000 rubles to lend me.
Not so much as that. Honest, I haven't. You, Ivana Ivanovna?
No. I haven't that much. My money, I beg to inform you, is deposited in the state savings bank.
Well, not 1,000, then 100.
You, Ivana Ivanovna? All I have is 40.
I have only 25.
Look, Ivana Ivanovna, I know there's a hole in your pocket, and the money must have dropped down there somehow.
No, honestly, there isn't any hole either.
Don't bother about it. I'll take the 65.
May I venture to make a humble request of you?
What is it?
Your Highness, Excellency, most worshipfully, when you get backstage, tell all the high personages there, the senators and the admirals that Ivana Ivanovna Dobchinskaya lives here. See this, Ivana Ivanovna lives there.
Very well.
And if you should happen to meet the Tsar, tell him this. Your Majesty, tell him. Your Majesty, Ivana Ivanovna Bobchinskaya lives in this town.
Very well.
I was sorry to have intruded.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Thank you very much. sure I threw dust in their eyes yesterday. What a bunch of fools. Oh, I know. I'll write all about it to my friend Trapitchkin at St. Petersburg. And he'll write them up in the papers. Let him give them a nice walloping. Home, Osip! Osip! Get me paper and ink. Anyone who gets caught in Trapitchkin's tongue had better watch out. For the sake of witticism, he wouldn't spare his own father. They're nice people, though, these officials. It's a nice trade of theirs to lend me money. See how much it all amounts up to. Here's 300 from the judge, 300 from the postmaster, 600, 700. Ugh, what a greasy bill. 800, 900. Oh, rolls up to more than 1,000. Go wait till I get you captain now. We'll see who'll do who. We'll see how you treat and respect me now.
Yes, but do you know what, Ivan Alexandrovich?
What?
Leave this place. On my word, it's time.
What nonsense. Why?
Just so. Gotta be with them. You've had a good time here for 2 weeks. It's enough. What's the use of having anything more to do with them? Spit on them. You don't know what may happen. Someone else may turn up. On my word, Ivan Alexandrovich. And the horses here are fine to gallop away like a breeze.
No, I'd rather stay. We'll leave tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Let's go today, Ivan Alexandrovich. To be sure, it's a great honor and all that, but really, we better go as quick as we can because, see, it's taking you for someone else, honest. And your dad will be angry because you dilly dallied so long. Y'all are so smart. They'd give us first-class horses here.
Very well. But first, take this letter to the post office. And if you like, at the same time, order post horses. You're to tell the postilions they're to drive like couriers and sing songs. And I'll give them a ruble each. I wager Trapitchkin will die laughing. Bring me a candle. I wonder what street he lives on now. Anastasia Street or Krokiovaya Street. He likes to move often too, the rascal, to get out of paying rent. I'll make a guess and send it to Anastasia Street.
Wait, Mom, you've been told that nobody's allowed to come in. Hey,
There's some merchants there who want to come in. We're talking about with them. They're reading papers. I suppose they want to see you.
What is it, friends?
The Emperor Bernadette! Give orders to his worship that our petitions be received.
Let them in, Osip. To his most honorable, illustrious, financial excellency, from the merchant Adrienne. Let's tell them what this is. There's no such title. What is it, friends?
Don't really ask your worship. The summer is out and wrong holy without cups.
From whom?
Why, from our governor here, such a governor there never was yet in the world. No words can describe the injuries he inflicts upon us. He's taking the bread out of our mouths by quartering soldiers on us, so we might as well put our necks in the noose.
It doesn't treat you as you deserve. It catches hold of you. Oh, you Tartar. Upon my word, if we have shown any disrespect, we'll obey all the laws and regulations.
I don't mind the people when his wife and daughter get to the but that's not enough. He comes to my shop and takes whatever his eyes fall on. He sees a piece of cloth
swindler. There's such things a man should be sent to Siberia.
Doesn't matter where you please to send him, only the farthest from here, the better.
Father, we pay respects to sugar and pastime.
No, I take no bribes. However, if you were to offer me a loan of 300 rubles, that would be quite different. I'm willing to take a loan.
If you please, Father.
What is 300? If I could take Father, only help us.
Oh, very well. About the loan, I won't say.
Give the drink to please.
Oh, very well.
And take no sugar at the same time.
Oh, no. I take no bribes.
Why don't you take the sugar, Your Highness? Take it. Everything will come in handy on the road. Give me the sugar, please. Give it here. What else have you got there? A string. Give me the string, too. It will come in handy on the road in case the coach or something else should break. For tying it up.
Thank you very much.
Score gives us the gifts, Father. We don't have to try to simply don't know how we are to exist.
We hope we're next in the news.
Positively. I shall exert my efforts on your behalf.
Don't you dare not let me in. Oh, it's really no.
What is it, sir?
We beseech your grace, Father. Give orders, your lordship, for us to be heard.
Let her in.
I beseech your grace.
I beseech your grace, Father.
Who are you?
Ivanovna, widow of an off-commissioned officer.
Peperonia Petrovna Poshilkina, the wife of a locksmith, a burgess of this town.
My father.
Stop. One at a time, please. What do you want?
I beg for your grace. I beseech your aid against the devil. May God send no evil upon him. May neither he nor his children nor his aunts nor his uncles ever prosper in any of their undertakings.
What is the matter?
He ordered my husband to shave his forehead as a soldier, and our turn had not yet come. And it's against the law of my husband being a married man.
How can he do it then?
He did it, the blackguard. May God smite him both in this world and the next. If he has an on, may sheer harm descend upon her. And if his father is still living, may the rascal perish. May he choke to death. Such a cheat. The son of the tailor should have been levied, and he is a drunkard too. But his parents gave the governor a rich present. So he passed on to the transfer to Pennsylvania. But Pennsylvania also used that to me. He's the linen. So he comes to me. What do you want your husband for? He says, go cheat. He's a thief, he says, so I hasn't stolen anything. It doesn't matter. He's going to steal. And he'll be good next year anyway. Oh, how am I to do without a husband? I am not a strong woman. May none of his kids never see the light of God, and if he has a mother-in-law, may she
All right. Well, and you?
I've come to forget, Father. Be kind and gracious to me.
I have come to complain against the governor.
What is it? What for? Be brief.
He flogged me.
Oh, so?
By mistake. Our women got into a squabble in the market. When the police came, it was all over. They took me and reported me. I couldn't sit down for 2 days.
Well, what's to be done now?
There's nothing to be done, of course. But if you please, order him to pay a fine for the mistake. I can't undo my luck, but the money would be very useful to me now.
All right. Good. I'll see to it. Do not let them in, Osip! Do not let them in! What frightened you so, mademoiselle?
I wasn't frightened.
Oh, please, miss, it's a great pleasure that you mistook me for a man whom... May I venture to ask where you were going?
I really wasn't going anywhere.
Oh, but mademoiselle, why weren't you going?
I was wondering whether Mama was here.
Oh, no, mademoiselle. I was wondering why you weren't going anywhere.
I should have been in your way. You were occupied with important matters.
Your eyes, mademoiselle. are better than important matters. You cannot possibly disturb me. On the contrary, you afford me great pleasure.
You speak like a man from the capital.
For such a beautiful lady as you, may I give myself the pleasure of offering you a chair? You should have not a chair, but a throne.
I really don't know. I really must go.
What a scarf that is.
You're making fun of me. You're only ridiculing the provincials.
Oh, mademoiselle, how I long to be your scarf so that I might embrace your neck.
Please, I do what you're talking about. Scarf. Peculiar weather today, isn't it?
Your lips, mademoiselle, are better than any leather.
You are just saying that. I should like to ask you. I'd rather you write some verses in my album for a souvenir. You must know very many.
Anything you desire, mademoiselle. Ask, what verses will you have?
Any at all. Pretty new verses.
Oh, what are verses? I know many of them.
Well, tell me, what verses will you write for me?
Oh, what does it matter? I know them anyway.
I love them so.
I know many. For example, I'll give you this. There is no frigate like a book to take us lands away. And others. I can't remember them all now. Besides, it's all bosh. I'd rather offer you my love instead, which, ever since your first glance.
Love? I don't understand love. I never knew what love is.
Why do you move your chair away? Isn't it better for us to be near to each other?
Why, near. It's all the same if we're far away.
Why far? It's all the same if we're near.
Well, far.
Oh, mademoiselle, it only seems near to you. Imagine it's far. Oh, mademoiselle, how happy I'd be if I could clasp you in my embrace.
No, that's too much. Such rudeness, such impertinence.
Please, forgive me. I did that out of love. Only out of love, nothing else. Please don't be angry with me.
You take me for a slave provincial wench.
Oh, but please, mademoiselle, it was only out of love, nothing else. It was just a little fun. Please, mademoiselle, don't be angry with me. I'm ready to beg your forgiveness on my knees. You see, mademoiselle, I am on my knees.
What does this mean? What does this behavior mean? Go away from here, do you hear? And don't show your face to me again. I must say, I am greatly astonished.
Oh, madame, you see, I am burning with love.
What? You on your knees? Please get up. Please get up. This floor isn't very clean.
Or dead.
But I am not sure I understand the significance of your words. If I am not mistaken, you're making a proposal for my daughter?
I think you should. Oh! What a situation!
Well, what do you want? What have you found so wonderful? Breaking in like a cat leaping out of smoke. I don't know when you'll get more sense into your head. When you act like a decent, well-read girl. When you know what a proper demeanor is.
I really didn't know.
There's always a breeze going through your head. You act like Lucia and your daughter. Why did you imitate them? Why did you follow them? You have your mother before you. She's the example to follow.
Andreevna, don't oppose our happiness. Give your blessing to our constant love.
So it's in her you are.
Decide, life or death.
Well, there, you fool. Our guest is pleased to go on his knees for trash such as you. You run me here with your head full of nonsense. Really, you want just what you deserve if I refuse. You're not worthy of such happiness.
Well, I really didn't.
Your Excellency, please don't ruin me. Don't ruin me.
What is the matter?
The merchants have complained, Your Excellency. I assure you not one half of what they said is true. They themselves are cheats. They have short measure and short weight. Oh, and as for the officer's widow who they say I flogged, well, she lied when she said I flogged her. She lied, I tell you. She lied. She flogged herself.
Do I care what your officer, devil take the officer.
Please don't believe them. Don't believe them. They are rank liars. A mere child wouldn't believe them. They are known all over the town as liars.
Do you know what honor you got on Stanford just bestowed upon us? He's asking for our daughter's hand!
What are you saying? Please, Your Excellency, don't be angry. She has a touch of insanity.
I really am asking for your daughter. I'm not joking.
honor.
If you do not consent to give me your daughter Maria Tanova's hand and the rest of her, I'm ready to do double those ones.
I can't believe it. You take a joke, Your Excellency.
Give her to me, give her to me. If you do not give me your daughter's hand, I'm ready to do the double those ones. If I shoot myself, you will have a lawsuit on your
Oh,
hands.
please don't. I am not guilty either. It's not your action. Please don't be angry. Like, please act as your mercy wills. My head has been in such a state. I don't know what is happening. I've been a worse fool than I've ever been in my entire life.
Well, give her a blessing already!
Well, may God bless you, but I'm not guilty. So. Should it be our small? We're done! Oh, Governor, so this is the turn events have taken!
The horses are ready.
Oh, right. I'll come presently.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, but I thought... weren't you... I thought you were pleased to be at a wedding.
Oh, I'll be gone for a day, for a minute only. I'm going to see my uncle, a rich old man. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, we would not venture, of course, to hold you back, and we hope for your safe return.
Of course, of course. Goodbye, my heart. No, I cannot express my feelings. Goodbye, my dear.
Didn't you need something for the road? I thought you were pleased to be short of cash.
Oh, no. However, since you ask.
Of course. How much will you have?
Well, let's see. You gave me 200 then, and it wasn't 200, but 400. And seeing as I would not have to take advantage of your mistake, you may as well give me another 400 now to make it an even 800.
Of course. Very well. And look, the bills are brand new, as if they'd been on purpose.
Why, yes, they say new bills mean good luck.
Quite so.
I'm very much obliged to you, Anton Antonovich. I do not think I shall ever have a better reception anywhere. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Anna Andreevna. Goodbye, Mario.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Goodbye, Ivan Alexandrovich.
Goodbye, Ivan Alexandrovich.
Hi, Mother.
Get up, my boys.